Alright guys, what is up? It is Gnomes. I'm here in a game between Alakhami and ShrineMaster. We have ShrineMaster here on the left hand side, or the bottom hand side, the ones with the red, and Alakhami here in the blue. It is going to be full faction Kather Force versus split faction KFUD. We do see a power turn coming in with the Battle Hymn. We have the Slipstream Fulcrum as well to get 3 AP, possibly even as well. Now, can we see any swarms? We have 8 AP on this Demonologist. Can he kill it? We do have multi-attack on the debuff skeleton, so we can attack at least once. There's the Gale Force. I'm not sure I liked it then, just because that does cause no AP gain through the Fulcrum, so maybe move one and then use it. It would have had one more AP now. There's the Take Root. Not a bad place for him to just take root, because he can just chill here and he can double tap now. Attack, attack, attack. Boom, boom, boom. Now, we did see the magic Echolite go off because this is magic damage. One more attack will be the kill. There you go. Should be. Did also use the Conduit Speed on this Investigator, and there's the kill. We'll get a Swarm off it as well. And what we see as well is here these three not Nora globes, but blood globes, right? These globes that you get from bleed. Here, where is it? There you go, from bleed. That's not it either. Where's bleed? Here, bleed. So that causes these blood globes, which is kind of a good defensive measure in a way as well. And now we're going to see ShrineMaster have to deal with these summons. There we go. Now, if you want, like I said, like this is kind of a bit of a barrier, right? Because, for example, if this Ranger Elite wants to get over here to tap the skeleton, it's going to take some damage here. Now, the Naria Queen is stuck, so if at the end of the turn, ShrineMaster gets all of his champions out of the range of the Naria Queen, then the Queen is doing nothing, right? That's why it's always very risky to root. The only time it's not exactly as risky is when you're fighting for a middle font. When you're fighting for a middle font, they have to stay in that font, and then you can do this often, but even then, they can kind of just put a relic there, and then because of Skirmisher, you can actually... you can just put a relic in the font, and then the Naria Queen wouldn't be able to attack it because this unit can only attack champions and transfigured avatars. So if there's a relic here, it wouldn't matter. The Queen can't attack it. So yeah, look, right now, if they move back the Inspector one more, and if he does, then this Queen is doing nothing, right? It's just stuck here. Now, it is only 4 turns. It used to be 8, I think. So at 4 turns, at least you'll get this champion back within a little bit, but for now, it will be stuck there. A bit of an interesting battle group, though, isn't it? From Alakhami. What is this, right? It's not Naria, right? Because it's not only Naria, but it's also not like a UD battle group, but it's also not elves. Like sometimes with KFUD, you see elves, right? Because there are deep elves and there are normal elves. So you can kind of see the split, and it makes sense. But in this case, it's KFUD, but there's no split idea here. It's very interesting. We have Hunter Bloodied, 1-2 range, 7 speed, 15 damage. The extra speed is coming from this Conduit Speed. Ooh, 7 HP gain. I believe that was through a Blood Ball. Yeah, Blood Ball giving him 7 HP, which is not bad, right? This Fulcrum is doing work too. Any champion that wants to move into the fight just has 3 AP more because of this Fulcrum here. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. And I can move like this too if he wants. Or like that. I think it would be better to be in this spot, then you get 1 more AP next turn by moving out. But yeah, if you had to put him here, it might be better. But alright, can he kill this Investigator? He has 1, 2, 3 attacks. He's at 1 defense, 15 damage. That's 14. Oh, he actually had the double tap here. Yeah, true. He forgot to get his Inspector out of range. Though apparently, what was that ability? Thorn Collection going off. Load the damage. Yeah, Thorn Collection. He's at 7 HP. Or sorry, 1 HP. 12 damage here. 23 HP here. Now he's at 7. Here's the kill. Gets the Swarm as well. He has this bottom font as well. Alakhami has this font at the moment. So he's a font up. He has Swarms coming out. Though the Ranger Elite is not dead yet, right? And we have... Is this a summoner or a champion? Ooh, it's not actually the champion. So I thought this was the real Grimlock K-Theer, but this was killed true. This was killed a turn ago. So it's a very big lead for now for Alakhami, doing very well and moving forward. Got 2 kills this turn. And he'll get Nora back next turn from the Thorn Collection, right? Thorn Collection is a spell where you deal damage, but then you get Nora back for the amount of damage you've dealt. Underdepth Exploit, 75 Nora. So when this champion makes a successful basic attack, Charred, Bloodied, Frightened, you get 2 damage and 1 AP. Not bad. Loads of AP on this champion. Charmed 3. Devotee. I don't know if it's really fully worth it. I guess there's so many good range champions. I guess Exploit is worth it though, because then you kind of have multi-attack, right? And 2 damage. And Conduit Speed's really good actually, because removing 1 speed from your enemy and giving it to yours is a pretty crazy idea. You just don't really think about it though. I guess it's a bit of a Naria idea as well, and a bit of a Naria battle group, in a way. You just don't. It's only 3 Naria though. Very hard to say. It's like bleed. It's a KFUD bleed Naria idea, right? That's what this is, but it's interesting. And then of course Torton Galesinger, even though this is not a Naria or a bleed champion, it's just such a strong support. You kind of always want it, right? With Battle Hymn and Gale and Bastion Mobility, 3 insane support abilities, right? Battle Hymn, crazy AP gain. Bastion Mobility, probably one of my recent favorite abilities is Bastion Mobility. It's so strong actually, because it allows your range champions to always just run away so easily, and allows your melee champions to attack the champions they want to. Like, you save so much AP by not having to disengage and re-engage and getting around champions with this ability. It's so strong. So one of my recent favorite abilities is this Bastion of Mobility. So very strong, very strong, very strong. Gil, it can deal damage, but as we saw it here before as well, he also used it to move his own champions 2 forward, right? So it can be used as 2 more AP gains. You can you can create 4 AP in all if you want. And then this is an attacking champion, right? That's not like, you could have these 3 abilities, 73 Nora, on a champion that does nothing else, and you'd be happy. But no, this champion also attacks and is tanky, right? So this is just such an incredible support. It's just really just crazy. Now we do have the Queen of Naru back in this bottom font. Ooh, there's the HP gain from the Blood Ball. You can get in the font if you want, but counterattack range will do quite well against the Ancestor, for example. Intensify actually on this Ancestor though. Next turn he will intensify, which is big, and he can't kill him because of Vaporize. So this Queen Elven Ancestor will get big. Bleed, Blood Knowledge. It's like a bit of a bleed idea. It's bleed with KF. How weird is that? It's bleed with Naria and KF. Like, I don't. You have the charm, I guess. Charm. There's a bit of charm in KF, right? Also a cool champion. A bit of a house now with 7 speed, huh? Though 0 defense makes her. Even though you have absorb. Yeah, this is one of those champions where you're like, is there, like, at 74 Nora, it's just insane. Because 1-2 range is probably like 1-2 range, 1-3 range, or some of my favorite ranges. Like anything with where you have where you can attack over champions, right? Like with 1-2 or 1-3. So 1-2 range, insane. 7 speed, insane. But then you also have this Heartbreaker idea to do double damage. And then absorb, so you're tanky with bleed, so you can heal yourself. Crazy. For 74 Nora. And flying, obviously. Wow, crazy. Really good, actually. Really good champion. Though, I do have to say, this is probably one of those champions which I think is very, very good, but I would always find one champion that I want over it, maybe. Is that? I feel like the art got better, too, on this Bach Mistress. It used to not be that good. The art got better on her. It used to be different, I think. Or at least not as high detail. And when Queen of Naru is dead next turn, we'll probably see a Swarm as well. We can see the Uproot soon as well, right? Once Uproot happens, then you can kind of start moving forwards. The Hecaton Arbiter can actually just chill in this font relatively well because of the counterattack range, right? So even if she is killable, 11, yeah, perfect kill here, actually. perfect kill with the... There you go. Oh, okay. Still alive. Oh, but he's still dead. The Naria Queen can kill her. That's funny. Naria Queen can just kill him. Or he still gets the kill. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, the reason actually that this champion was not stealthed is because of bloodied. So here, wait, let's see. So when you're bloodied, so okay, when this unit damages a champion, it becomes bloodied, and you create the blood globe, right? And bloodied here. Is there any bloodied champion here so I can show you what it does? Sadly, no. But bloodied means you can't stealth. That's why Bloodletter is there, for example. Bloodletter, that weird, you know, champion with it's like a spider. The Bloodletter also can't. It's a really good like de-stealth option. This is, by the way, a fake champ. This is a illusion, right? This is just an illusion. So this champion is doing nothing. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 champions versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8 versus 4 right now, and ShrineMaster is not surrendering for whatever reason. Reason. Though I just looked at the chat in Discord. Apparently, this is not their first game. So, I mean, this is one of those moments where, to be honest, if like I could, I would love to just stop recording because the game's over, right? There's no way a champion or a player of Alakhami's caliber would ever lose this. Like, Alakhami's too good of a player, especially now. He used to be not as good, I think. Maybe it's just me. I used to be able to, like, kind of have maybe, let's say, a 33% chance of winning versus Alakhami. But now he's played so often in the last month. I don't know what, or last months, I guess. Alakhami's gotten way more time to play Pox, and he's been playing a lot. So he's very, very, very good now. He's definitely improved. Now I probably have like a 10% chance to win versus, you know, 33 back in the day. I used to do okay versus Gutsa or Alakhami. No, not anymore. Why does he keep this Grimlink here? He's like, oh yeah, it's a champion. But nope. It's not. It's not actually a champion. Now I have to wait for this game to end, right? Because that's the thing about playing Pox is it's hard to engage, especially when, for example, Fulcrum is gone. So that can't be used. I mean, he can wait for Battle Hymn and move in. I think he has enough champions on the board that even if he plays like a disfavorable or unfavorable engage, he should still win the game, right? Should like move the Arbiter in the font at least, right? Move the Arbiter in the font with his counterattack ranged, and then move everything behind it, so that if he tries to kill the Arbiter, then okay, there you go. What was that called? I forgot. It's called Fanfare. One of those ability or spells that back in the day was you just could not find Fanfare. It was a limited edition spell for Fanfare, that is, and nobody had it. And now you can forge this spell. It's free basically. You can forge it. I think it's a legendary even. Like you forge it into a legendary. But look at this, 58 HP now on this giant. Like, absorb. True, just put the Bach Mistress in here. Mistress will never die. Unless there's Confuse. Right, other than Confuse, he's just never dead. Or she. Right. Bloodguard, though we don't have Drive. Drive would be even better to engage, but he doesn't need it. Look at this, 66 HP. He's just giant, right? With the stat bonus. Oh, okay, there's the Battle Harden. Also gives him a bit more champions or HP. But there's just no point. There's no point in like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's 2 champions up, and he's 3 fonts versus next turn probably 1. I hope the game ends soon, man. I hate these. Like, this is what ShrineMaster often does. I mean, and it works, right? Because it's so hard to move in on a champion or in a font that often you can kind of play like this. Oh, there's finally the uproot. So now this queen and Naria queen can move. Moves in. Oh, what's he doing? All right, the game is played now. Blood knowledge. What's he doing? 4 spaces. Your opponent loses 2 Nora, and the champion gains 1 AP and 1 damage. So blood knowledge on all these champions would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 5. Minus 10. And then give him 5 AP. There we go. There was that Gale moving him 2 and him 2, right? The spacing is fine. And there now we have the honor coin for commander. Though it's on a demon elf vampire, which is a demon, right? No, it's a vampire though. Ah, wow. Okay, so that works. Plus the battle hymn. Was that battle hymn? Yeah, battle hymn. We have the coin. We have battle. Oh my god. So that's 4 AP gained, 5 HP, 2 damage in this turn. Look at that. Holy cow. We had battle hymn. We had ally with the fanfare. We had, oh my god, 59 HP, 63 here. Crown of Petals. So also there's no vaporize now. You can just one shot. And here's going to be the Blood for Knowledge, or the, okay, Charm. So we can attack and do double damage, 28 damage. Boom, 26 actually, minus 2 defense, yeah, okay. He's at 20 damage. He's double tapping here. Honor coin, he's in range. He has only 18 seconds left though. He has to be a bit quicker. If he wants 2 kills, that is. If he wants 1 kill, he's fine. With 2 kills, though, it'll be risky. I don't know. He has this kill for sure. 7 seconds. There's this kill. He can kill the illusion if he wants, or just retreat. There's the kill, and he has so much HP. There's just no chance the enemy returns from this, right? He's at fucking 68 HP. Look at that, 70 HP on this Arbiter right now. Crazy. Look at this. So he has Conduit damage, Commanded, Alakhami, War Banner for 21 damage. 21 damage, 68 HP. Crazy stat gain. All right, there's the Cleanse from the Healing Breath. He can use the Triumphant Roar. Alright, there's 3 damage. Double tap. Deals nice damage there with the Grimlock's Bane. Did he use it once? I believe he used it once. Yeah, once. He has no chance ever to get an actual kill. He even has like a healing champion. Like, what's the healing champion gonna do? 14. Alright, there's a kill. Doesn't matter though. It's 1 kill. The champions even heal and gain HP through the devotee. Another attack, 14 damage. Magic bomb. He's at 17 damage. Crazy. This stat stacking from KF is often really insane. There's no war banner. Oh, there is a war banner. Okay. 71 right here. 23. Ally, war banner. Stat bonus. Ooh, very nice Triumphant Roar though. Does a lot of damage. Ooh, double kill. Gets another kill on the Naria. So he got 2 kills this turn, and it's still not going to matter, which is, by the way, the fun fact. This is an illusion. This champion will die to the... Ah, okay, it doesn't have... Ooh, okay, now it might matter. Because now they're all... Okay. That's pretty crazy. It's not going to matter, but it's going to make the game last longer, right? Because now they're all pacified. Double tap here. He can attack once. He has 1 to range. He can attack once. Well, there's no drive, right? Yeah, no drive. He can move into this font if he wants because of the pacified. He can move up. Ooh, that healing from the blood dispersal. Always fun to see. Yeah, I would say just move him in the font. With Absorb, this champion won't die very soon. And he can just retreat now, right? It's 1 font to 3 plus Shrine. Yeah, exactly. Reflection, okay. Ah, because you can go Reflection or Absorb. I see. 74 versus 72. That's interesting. Very cool flange with giant titties. Giant titties. All the Arbiters are like girls. Or all the, not the Arbiters, all the Bach are girls. It's good to see that there's like a female leaded or female led army in the UD. It's kind of cool. Also Transfigure. It's not a bad idea, right? Might as well, because you have 3 fonts to 1, and this gives you also the resistances. The only scary thing with this, actually no, he doesn't have to be even afraid of any type of sacrifice, or sorry, retribution, right? Because he's against KF. Only ShrineMaster has to be afraid of retribution here. Even though he's playing a very champion-heavy UD battle group, so I assume all the spells are from KF. So there's probably very little chance that there's actually a UD spell here, like Retribute. Very, very slim chances. Because these are almost all UD champions, right? UD. Half, I guess. UD. That's actually also half UD. But a lot of the champions are UD, so I'm guessing most of the spells and relics will be KF. 13 damage. But I mean, the Warden will be dead with another Swarm. It's three fonts to 1, and you can just keep deploying. He has this Bach to just chill in the font with Absorb, so he's never gonna die. Though this is always scary, right? The aspect of life, healing to full every turn because of the what's it called? Boundless of Vitality. When the champion has 20 or more charges, these all go on cooldown. 0. So you can just use Lay on Hands every turn. Just full heal every turn. So he's only like stopped by his AP gain. Other than that, he's full healing. Though there's enough champions on the board so that you can just one-shot everything, right? Dugon is pretty strong. Probably should engage. No? Okay. I would say engage for the Thirst for Battle, but I guess not. It's kind of cool, though, to see like 2 meta battle groups play. You don't. It's very hard in Poxnora these days to see 2 players of the same caliber that also play the same like strength decks. I think Alakhami is better than ShrineMaster usually, but ShrineMaster also plays the same battle groups over and over again, whereas Alakhami plays very many different battle groups, so he doesn't like specialize. So, for example, like ShrineMaster's played KF for so long that he should be better in KF than Alakhami is in this battle group because he's only just made this. So it's a bit closer, but then even then, I think it just doesn't work out. But I believe in the last game, ShrineMaster won, so it's 1-1 at the very least so far. Ooh, there's the Ritual Destruction, killing the... Alright, Mind Slicer? Who's he gonna get hit, though? Him, okay. 22 HP, has the Defenseless, so maybe he wants to move in, but whatever. Move in, attack? He's dead, for sure. I mean, look at this, 17 damage on this Naria Queen right now. 1, 2, can attack here once as well. There you go. GG!